Hello and welcome to the new Autumn Winter catalogue. Today is the launch and I am going to be showcasing one of my favourite things that I got in my pre-order, which was this Trim Your Stocking thin lit die, and I saw it and I just loved the idea of doing an advent calendar. So there is a stamp set that coordinates with it. I didn't buy that, I just bought the thin lit dies. That just didn't speak to me, but you know, it does other people, and there's little elements within the die set that coordinate with the holly and the buttons and the label. So you know, it is worth getting, but you know, we have limited budgets and I chose something else. So I'm going to be bringing you this week, I'm going to do lots and lots of projects using the Trim Your Stocking, and the first project I'm going to do is not going to be making the stocking up, it's going to be making a Christmas card. Okay, so the stamp set that I did buy from the Autumn Winter catalogue is the Snowflake Sentiment, which is coordinates with the die set that I used to make the Christmas bag that I did last week for Crafty Caroline's blog Hot Bar Simply Stylish Stampers. So that thin lit die set there, I made a Christmas bag, and this is the coordinating stamp set, and this was the one that I wanted more because I felt that there was more usage there. And one of the things I want to do is to use these snowflakes to stamp my own DSP as a backing for the card. So I haven't yet actually got these out. I generally mount mine, use my boxes and stick it to the box, but I haven't done that yet. Right, so I am going to do black and white as my theme. So I'm going to stamp over this bit of Whisper White in black. So let me just, that one's a bit big, that's the one I've got, so that'll do. So I'm going to get my black ink in. It's not basic black, you'll notice that, because there's something wrong with my basic black. I think I muddled the old style basic black with the I inked the old style basic black with the archival inker, and it didn't work. It's made it not so good. So I'm going to just randomly stamp this around. This one's slightly bigger, so I'm going to stick some of these in as I go, so that I don't end up without enough room. Just stick it around. I'm going to cut this down to be a mat for the card. I think I'm going to put it on a black base. May as well cover this entire sheet because I'm not quite sure which bit I'm going to take. And there is a few little bits to fill in. So what I'm going to do is take this one that is, I think I'm going to take that one that is a swirl, actually. It'd be simpler than the small. I was going to just ink up one of those, but actually I think I'm going to use this swirl instead, because that'll just be simpler. I think if I wasn't on camera I might do it, but go around with this, filling in those gaps. That's quite a big gap there, so I might actually pick my piece out. Elsewhere. Most of this, to be fair, will be covered by the stocking, so it probably doesn't matter very much. I'm gonna cover that bit up there. Oh, I quite like that. I think that works. I'm doing this for the first time on camera. How brave is that? And I'm going to stick one of these in the corner there. There. Another swirl up there. There we go. So that's that done. Put my ink away. Going to just clean this because it is an archival ink. I do need to every day when I come to my craft room and I start stamping, I'm like, oh, I meant to clean my scrub last night and I didn't, so maybe I'll remember tonight, maybe. Right, so that's my background ready. Oh, do you know, everything's falling down. So I am just going to take the stocking and the cuff, the heel and the toe and the snowflake, and maybe that one. That's what I'm going to use. So I am going to use the designer series paper, which is Merry Little Christmas. I did show you this pack when I did the bag, and I did use this bit. So I'm going to cut this, and I'm going to cut some toes and things, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've cut everything out and I've trimmed. So I've done a A4 cut in half, scored in half, and there's my bit of stamped whisper white, and then you've got to cut this down on that little semicircle curve because we don't want a straight edge at the top, so I'll just follow that score line around. Chop that off. And when I kind of put it together, I thought, I'm not sure that I like it on that busy background. So I think I might just turn it over and have it plain white after all. But what I do like is, instead of plain white toes and heels, I'll use my hand stamped DSP because that looks better, in my opinion. That's what I like better. Okay, and then the cuff. So instead of that, I'll have it like that. I like it. And I'm going to do a plain white little tassel hanging down, so they're like pom-poms, and I cut both a white and a black. I might shadow it. I didn't decide whether or not. I thought white got lost, black's better, but I could stick it like so. No, I still think it's lost. We'll just use the black. That's what I like. And then I'm going to have a sentiment going on the middle. So I've decided to go for the Merry Christmas. I don't want from our family to yours. I just want Merry Christmas. So I'm going to get a post-it note. You can use washi tape, and I'm just going to stick that along the words there that I don't want. And then I will ink it up. Oh, it slipped. Not quite in the middle. Get rid of the washi tape, so it is only the Merry Christmas that's got the ink on. Stamp it down, pull it up, lovely. And then I think I might put it to, I was going to use the new label punch that we've got, but I think I might have stamped that too far to the edge. I might have to re-stamp it. Let's have a look. Oh no, it works. So it fits quite nicely in there. Contraband, get rid of it quick. And there's my Merry Christmas that I'm going to put across there. I'm going to cut another label so that it doesn't get lost on this side, so that it will stand out nicely. So I'll cut it down the middle and layer that up. Right, so let's stick it all together. Let me just wash my new stamp. Don't want it to be permanently black, given that I've not used it before. There we go. And let's start sticking this together. So I'm going to use some Tombow to glue this to the card. If you're like me and you make all your own Christmas cards, and I used to look that up, and I used to make just loads of different designs, and now I kind of just think of a couple and just make my life easier and just repeat. I have, with doing Stampin' Up, have lots and lots of Christmas stuff, so I can make lots and lots of different ones. So I'll probably decide on maybe 5 patterns and make 15 of each, something like that. Okay, so that's that. And I'm going to stick this down. I think I might use snail on it, so I can't see it. No, you would not believe the mess of my desk, because I've just been making so much stuff with all the new products that it's just a little bit like a an avalanche desk, a bit like, I remember in Friends, Monica had an avalanche cupboard. We've got an avalanche desk at the moment. There we go. So that, and yeah, I'm not doing the white side, am I? Doing the other. I might leave a little black cap at the top. That's the heel. I think I accidentally didn't cut this quite right, but you don't notice it. Now that the heel's on, cover all my mistakes. We all make them. There we go. That one. Down the end there. So that's my nice Christmas stocking. Waiting for Santa to fill. I'll have a little bit of a trim. Oh. Coming down. Like little pom-poms. Oh. Sticking to my finger, so I'm moving it. It's moving with it. There we go. Snowflake. I love this snowflake die. It's gorgeous. I think I might do a card based around this, because it's lovely. And then stick a bit of that on there, layer it up. Same on the other side. And then I might dimensional it up. She says, scouring around for her dimensionals. So yeah, I'll get a new packet. Oh look, there's some on here. Oh. So put some dimensionals on that. I'm just going to shove one in the middle across where I've stuck them together. Pull these off. I think these are the dimensionals I got in my card kit. The all-inclusive one, which I've not played with yet. I can't believe it. Right. I'm seizing up today. Done too much. Right. And I'm going to just off-centre that. Like so. And then on the inside, because it's black, I've cut a blank for the inside, and I think I'm going to choose wishing you a season of joy and a season of cheer, but most of all, a wonderful year. And I choose that, put it on there, and I'm going to use this to make it look straight. Could use my Stampin' jig. Oh, helps if it's the right way around. What a wally. Right, stick that on there like that. Put that straight on my grid mat. Bit more ink. that will do nicely. And I think I'm going to put a few snowflakes around, because that'll be nice too, won't it? But I think I'll stamp off and stamp on. Lovely. That'll do. And then I shall just Tombaroonie that one up. Stick that in the middle. And that finishes it off. Just nice. So there we have it. A nice Christmas stocking, Christmas card. What do you think? Just another way of using that lovely die set. And I do love stamping the inside of my cards. Right, so all the details will be on my blog, nigezza.blogspot.com, and if you want to have a catalogue, if you haven't got one, then just drop me a line and I'll send one out to you. Okay, bye.